Alright, let's go ahead and make the bookmark. So, this is going to be a 4th wing bookmark. So, let's see, I'm trying to get these kind of all separated to see what all I had. Let's see, I might take them and do them. Let's see. I'm kind of get a rough little estimate of see how much we're gonna need. We'll need. So let's take it from the top so it's easier to see. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we will just probably do the little glittery ones multiple times. So this one is going to go on the side. So let's see how I want to do this. I actually think that this washi is about as wide, just a little bit longer than that. So let me actually get a pencil and I will be right back. Okay, sorry, I went and got a pencil and a ruler. I can't find the one that I generally use, but it was, I figured I would just use what I had, so, or what I could find. Let's see. And if it overlaps just a smidge onto, like if I didn't cut a straight line or whatever, I'm not that worried about it. So. So actually what I'll do, since it's gonna probably overlap just a little bit, I will stop it at just a little bit over that line, and I will just freehand the mark. Okay, there's that one. So I will do the same for this one, just the opposite way. And let's see. Now, we're going to start with this top one. We find the little start of it. And I don't have, let me find some scissors. Oops, sorry. I just need to cut off just a little spot, and we're going to start from. I actually do wonder if it would be easier to start this washi down here on the side. We're going to actually just try it on this side, and then just a little bit of something on that. Let's see. Does that? It doesn't stick over it very bad, so we're just going to leave that like that. And then we're going to go there. And then and the reason I wanted to test the and see what it looked like there is because if I needed to be more precise with like this washi, because this is a thick washi and it doesn't cut very easily, but that way I can see how bad of a like overlap would it be, and I don't think it will be bad. So we are going to peel this up very carefully. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to leave it down here, or leave it on there, and we will use it to kind of tack it down and hold it. All right, so we've done this one. Let's do this one and see. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, we're going to pull this up at least halfway. Sorry. And the reason why is because when I do that, it didn't leave like a crisp, clean cut line. So if I use it this way, I can cover up if there's any little tears or anything like that. What in the world? There's some little dust particles or something that keeps getting, might be little glitter particles from the other washi, but it's getting up under the washi. So, all right, so we've done that. Okay, need to cut that so it is a more of a straight edge. That's started overlapping. Okay. So we're going to just kind of start a pile of the ones we've done versus the ones that we have not done. Okay, and actually, let's bring in let's see, do we want to add some more dark glitter or light glitter? So let's actually, we're going to first bring in, ooh, if I can find the little end, it's right there. This was just a washi that I got for like on a sampler as like a freebie type. So, and I figured it would work really well. With this, because it's not necessarily because of the colors per se, but the writing, and it's the same foil color, so I figured I would just try. Never know if it'll work or not. So we've done those four. Let's do this one. Actually, no, let's not do that one. Let's do some of the silver glitter. Need to cut that off because that will not work. Okay. But that helps me think about the journals and all that kind of stuff in fourth wing. So let's cut this and try not to cut too deep into the card. That is the one thing I worry about this, because it does. Okay, no, it's good. It's a little ceramic blade, but it works really, really well. I don't even remember how I come across it. Let's add in this mandala, or mandala. And we have this one that needs to be cut also. And most of these washi's are Simply Gilded washi. I will tell you which ones they are if I know which ones they are. This one is the Poetry 101 washi. Let's see. These four are the Simply Gilded Dragon Tails washi. This is a Galaxy washi, and this is also a Dragon Tails washi. These two I think are from Michael's, I believe. I got them as a from a resale website. So, and then this one may be one wanting in a million, or I can't remember the exact thing, but I think it's these from this one. These two, I think they're on the same thing. I think it's one time a million or something. And then this one, I believe, is going to be Simply Gilded. And this one possibly Simply Gilded, but I don't know for sure on that one. So, we're going to, let's see, does that have silver? I think that might have silver hollow in it. I was trying not to do too much, well, I was trying not to do any silver, like actual silver hollow, because of it not going with the rest of the washi, but I'm kind of pulling in the silver from the silver glitter. So it's going to have a little bit of zipper in it, but that is intentional because I wanted that washi specifically because of Violet. So, and let's see. Now we need the dragons. And then we're going to have some repeats. So, let's see which ones we're going to have repeated. Alright. Let's do this one. I do need to get some more of these washies because I love them because of the fact that the glitter doesn't fall off and come off. It sticks like it needs to. We will actually repeat this one. I love this one because it makes me think of like the shadows. So we will repeat that one, and then let's do this one. I think it will kind of fit, and it'll be one that I can trim off and I'll be okay with trimming it off the bottom, and you won't even really tell that I have trimmed off any. So we will now lay that one down. So yeah, it's a little noticeable, but I won't really. I would notice it, but most people probably wouldn't notice that part of it. And I might take it and laminate it. I don't know yet. I hadn't decided completely if I wanted to laminate it or not. So there's that, and let's put this one on this side. I figured it was starting to go a little crooked, but all right, now let's take the scissors and go ahead and cut off this little bit of excess up at the top and the bottom on both sides, and then we will okay, now that is that. So there is the little bookmark for my fourth wing, and I might end up getting some more of these journaling cards to do some more bookmarks out of them for all the fourth wing books. But I really like that. I think it's really cool. It's a little different. It's different than my traditional bookmarks because my traditional bookmarks are only about 2.5 inches maybe. Maybe an inch and a half on some, but some are a little longer, some are a little shorter. But I love this washing. I think this has just turned out so cute, and I really like it. So I probably will laminate it, maybe, fingers crossed, that the lamination doesn't mess with the foiling. I don't think it will, because it's never messed up any of my other the foiling on the washies is never messed it up. So but I will probably end up laminating it so that the washi stays on here and it doesn't peel or anything like that. So but I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.